Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I want to thank to Ma'am Yanti Ismiati as our lecturer for this subject, English for specific purposes, and to all of you, my friends who watch this. My name is Asti, Wulandari, and in this video, I'm going to explain about English for specific purposes in English law. But first, I'm going to explain about the definition, and then why is it important to learn, and then the goals and others. So I'm going to explain about the definition first. English for specific purposes in English law refers to specialized English learning tailored to legal professions. It focuses on developing language skills that are specific to the field of law, such as law terminology and writing styles, and then the communication strategies used in legal context. So the goal of ESP in English law is to equip law professionals with the language skill necessary with effectively communicate, write, and engage in legal activities within the English-speaking legal environment. So by mastering the language specific to the legal file, individuals can enhance their ability to work in legal settings, understand legal documents, and effectively communicate with clients and colleagues in the legal profession. So, in English specific purpose in English law, there is a term called K-legal terminology. K-legal terminology refers to specific terms that used in the legal file, such as first, in contract law, there are terms called over and then acceptance and consideration. In criminal law, there are terms called defendant and plaintiff and allegation. And last, in tort law, there are terms called negligence, damage, and liability. Now, let's move our focus to legal writing. Legal writing is the process of writing documents used in the legal file, such as contract, brief, and memorandum and opinions. It's a specialized form of writing that requires a true understanding of the law and legal principles, as well as the ability to communicate complex legal concepts in a clear and concise manner. Legal writing also requires proper citation of source and attention to detail. The purpose of legal writing is to persuade the reader, whether it be a judge, lawyer, or a lay person, to adopt a certain point of view or take a specific action. And there are different types of legal writing, include judicial opinions, and then brief, and contracts, pleading, and memorandum. Legal writing can be used in various areas of law, such as criminal, civil, corporate, and public law. Okay, first one is clarity and precision. Being clear and precise in legal writing is essential as it helps convey complex legal concepts in a straightforward manner. Clarity ensures that the message is easily understood, while the precision guarantees accuracy in a legal document, which is vital for presenting arguments and supporting conclusions. And the second one is persuasive. The purpose of legal writing is often to persuade a reader, whether it can be judge, lawyer, or a layperson, to adopt certain point of view or take specific action. And the last is structure. Legal writing skills in ESP, English law, is structure because around the ability to articulate complex legal concepts clearly and concisely. Okay, now this is the last part. I will explain about some ways to make a legal communication effective in English law. First is client interaction. It allows lawyers to understand their client's need and concern fully. Through active listening and open dialogue, lawyers can gather critical information and build trust with their client. For example, like giving advice or consultation. And the second one is court proceeding, or we can say legal proceeding, the course of action through which a party seeks to use the power of a court or tribunal to enforce a law or to take a legal action against another party. For example, like trials and legal arguments. And the last is negotiation. Negotiation is the process of parties bargaining in an attempt to reach an agreement. I think that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.